Director of Public Facilities. RE12 is a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a revocable license agreement between the City of Miami and Grove Key Marina for use of city property owned at 3385 Pan American Drive.
Is there a motion?
You know, I'd love to send a message on this one. But I agreed in my briefing. I'd support it. I'll make the motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? I just want to say, you know, the reason why we're here is because there was a disastrous RFP process that you know, ensued. I think we all agreed, and we all at the time criticized the process as being flawed on pretty much every single level, from the committee to the timing to the amount of time that presenters were given to make presentations to the amount of time between the deliberation and the decision, to being rushed because there was a referendum that wasn't previously. So, I mean, the way I look at it is, you know, we have basically two options. One is to adjust the rent, which I believe you're making a significant adjustments, and also making sure that the vendor is paying taxes as well, correct?
Correct.
Or simply take it over, which I think would obviously be very expensive for the city and may produce significantly less revenue than what we're currently getting, and maybe no revenue for a certain period of time, or very little revenue for a certain period of time while we transition. So, I mean, I feel like this is a situation where the commission is being put in a very difficult predicament. You know, one that we didn't create, but one that we are again required to solve. So, you know, I think we have to do what's best for the city, given the circumstances that we've been given the cards that we've been dealt. So, you know, that's why I'm supportive of this item.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Baker.
Just so the commissioners know, we had a very aggressive time schedule that we were putting out the next RFP for. We did not meet our deadlines, internal deadlines between our office and the administration. In that process, though, candidly, we've come up with probably or hopefully a better RFP than we thought we would have. And I just want to go on record. I have no intentions of kicking this can down the road. And we have new time schedules and new deadlines. I'm just telling you, I can foresee no set of circumstances, none, barring unless it's Hurricane Sandy reemerging, for me to kick this can down the road again. And I'm going to hold this administration accountable. Now it's time to get this done. Put it through whatever sunshine process the other commissioners want. I mean, it's obviously 3 people will determine what happens here, but we haven't met thresholds, and having not met those thresholds, those time schedules, we did improve, I think, the product. But now it's time to get the product out to the other commissioners for their comments, and we all know how to count backwards. We all got elected. We all know what November means. You know, we all know what that time schedule is. Let's not miss it.
Thank you. Any further comments?
Mr. Chairman, at the same time, I think the administration should look at all items that would have to go in front of that would have to go in front of the voters in November next year. So we can have plenty of time to analyze it and make sure that if we have to take something to the voters, it's well explained, people are knowledge, and they know what's going on. Let me tell you, I'm glad we didn't have any amendments in this one, in this last election.
That was my kind of perspective on that. That's why. Yeah. Anyhow, I started to kind of see that as we're getting closer and closer to the elections and the phone calls were coming in. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
No. Please register Commissioner Correa as a no.